Hello, I am in Cantonments Osu borderline area, and thought I would stop and do a quick live. I actually came here to do a little bit of work here at Concrete Jungle. It's a pretty cool spot, but I walked here only to discover that they are not open. And then I went to their Instagram page and discovered that they actually have been closed since the end of March for some emergency repairs. So I am, bonjour, Pelage Laro. Thanks for joining. So I am here doing this live stream since I can't go and sit down and do some work. Hi, Kofi. You're watching live from Toronto. Thanks for joining. I am doing this impromptu live. I am sitting in front of Concrete Jungle. It's a cafe and wellness center. They have massage, facial waxing, and other things, and a little restaurant seating area. And so I was going to come here and do a little bit of work, but I didn't know that they were not open. They have closed for emergency renovations. Who knows what could have happened that made them close suddenly, but I didn't know. I walked here, saw they were closed, and then I went to their Instagram page to go and check to see if there was anything posted, and it said that they were closed for emergency repairs. So here I am. Decided to do a quick live stream before I leave and go somewhere else. Hope that you're all doing fantastic today. I, of late, haven't posted as many videos as I usually would have, and I will be posting some more soon. This past week, the Vice President of Costa Rica was here in Ghana, and she was here with the Executive Director of the UNFPA, and the whole focus was on diaspora relations and in building the bridge, particularly with the Latin American Afro-Latinos, Afro-Latinas, the Latin American community of people of African descent. And it was all under the whole decade of African descent that the UN declared to put a spotlight on people of African descent around the world for a decade. And so that was from 2015 until 2024. And so we're still within that period of celebrating people of African descent. And so so she was here. She spoke at the Kempinski Hotel, as well as the Vice President of Ghana was also there. And then went to the Diaspora African Forum office, and then to the W.E.B. Du Bois Center to lay a wreath in honor of W.E.B. Du Bois, the historic Pan-Africanist. I am not going to do this live for very long because I'm actually feeling mosquitoes. They're biting my legs, and where I am right now, I can actually see one of them flying around on the screen. So I appreciate those of you who've joined for this quick live. Kofi says, doing well in Toronto, but the winter cold weather is still grinding on. I missed the weather in Ghana in April and still having single-digit weather. I have family members who've sent me videos and pictures of what's going on. My apologies if I keep looking away because I am just randomly sitting here. So I'm just trying to keep on my bearings and my surroundings as I'm doing this live stream on my phone. Hello, Chris. How are you? African Glory. Thanks for joining from the Bahamas. So I left the office and was going to come and do some work here, but for those of you joining, but Concrete Jungle is closed. So I am decided to just do a quick live stream before I head to my next destination because I obviously can't do any work here because they're closed. Yeah. So I actually just started editing the video of the Vice President of Costa Rica, Epsi Campbell Barr. She was here and got a chance to go and see her speaking at Kempinski Hotel and then see when she was honored at the Diaspora Africa Forum. And so I'll be posting that video within the next 1 to 2 days. So hopefully you like that content. Don Biggie says, Ivy, I love your work, watching from London. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Sometimes the hustle and grind, you're not so sure if people are really interested in the content. Oh, I've been getting a lot of comments on these earrings. I'm actually thinking about selling these earrings. Um, and I wasn't sure what people would think about them. So this is like a sample for me to wear and see what people's thoughts are. But it seems like a lot of people are liking these cowrie shell earrings. I've gotten so many compliments on them today. So I think that's a sign for me to start selling them so that people who want to enjoy their glory can also have them too. Yeah, so thank you. He said, African Glory said city earrings. Yes, he says city earrings because these cowrie shells are what used to be used as a form of currency historically. That's what they used for currency before money, the coins and paper money came to be. So, yes, I can call them city earrings. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate all of you. Deborah says, waiting for your next content. Greetings from Colorado. Thank you so much. After I leave here, this quick live, I am going to edit the video that I was just talking about, the Costa Rican vice president. It was actually hard to do because they restricted where we could be because sorry, there's mosquitoes all around here. That's why I keep fidgeting, so my apologies. So the vice president of Ghana was also speaking at that event. And whenever you're at an event where the president and the vice president of Ghana are at, they really restrict where you're allowed to stand and where you're allowed to be. So they relegated all people doing media to be within this small space. And then they also had their main camera that was live streaming. And so you couldn't block that camera. So you had to really be careful. And I had somebody who just kept on crossing me when I was doing my shot. So when she was doing her speech, I wanted to stay steady while the vice president was doing her speech, but I ended up having to move around because a camera guy kept coming and blocking my shots repeatedly. So when you watch that video, you'll see me moving around a bit to try to get a shot because there was someone who kept getting in my way, but you can still hear what she's saying. So I hope that you enjoy that video when I publish it over the weekend. So yeah, so just want to do this quick live update. I'm also going to do a video sharing some of my experiences with the healthcare system in Ghana because I've had some health issues the last couple of months, since February actually. And so I'm going to share a little bit about what that's like at experience in case you ever come to Ghana and you end up in the hospital or you're sick and things that you need to know and to be prepared for. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up this live because I think I've gotten probably like 4 mosquito bites on my ankles while sitting here. And then there's one that keeps flying around my face. I usually don't have mosquitoes bothering me, but this particular spot, I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of them out here and they are trying to have a feast with me. So, and this is like the first time I've had mosquitoes really harassing me in like a few years. Usually they stay away from me, but today it's like they're looking for some juicy flesh. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to wrap up right now. Thank you for those of you who've joined, and I'll see you next time.